Let's just all go back to 2017, where I was the first person to call Ellen out before anyone else.
You called her out?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I called her out. I was like, Ellen's not that nice.
This was after you went on the show?
After I went on the show, and the world blew up about it and was like so mad at me about it. And then someone else said it, and then it was like, oh my God, Ellen's so nice. Yeah. Oh, okay.
What you are about to hear is not a rumor. It is not a theory. It is being pulled, word for word, straight from the Epstein files. And the name at the center of it is one of the most beloved faces in Hollywood. I'm quoting directly from the leaked posts. Ellen DeGeneres is being called Hollywood's most prolific can nib who consumed human. Read that again, slowly, because once you hear what's coming next, you will never look at her the same way again.
Crazy idea that I will order pizza, and so if I do, I don't want it to go to waste. Who will eat pizza if I... Jennifer, yes? Harrison?
Sources close to the situation are now claiming that Ghislaine Maxwell, yes, that Ghislaine Maxwell has been spilling tea behind bars. And not just any tea. We're talking names. Big names. Names that the public was never supposed to hear. And right at the top of that list, Ellen DeGeneres. But here's the twist nobody saw coming. Ellen wasn't just mentioned in the Epstein files. Reports now suggest her involvement was far darker, far deeper, and far more disturbing than anyone imagined. Originally, she was named as Hollywood's most prolific consumer. But new reports allege she didn't just attend Jeffrey's infamous pizza parties, she didn't just throw her own. She allegedly used the biggest daytime talk show in America as a recruitment machine. From A-list celebrities, to her own staff, to ordinary fans walking onto her stage, sources claim nobody was off limits. And one name that keeps surfacing, Cat Phillips, a guest on her show on April 13th, 2016, who appeared with his brother Barrett and sister Millicent to talk about a viral zombie apocalypse prank. Sounds innocent, right? Keep watching, because what happened after that episode is where things get truly disturbing.
The Center for Disease Control in Washington, D.C. has issued a viral outbreak warning. State and local officials have reported cases of high fever, nausea, death, and even cannibalism. Stay in place until further notice.
How long ago did this happen?
I got my wisdom teeth out last Thursday, and so it was my first time ever going under general anesthesia or anything.
And why did you not want them to post it?
Okay, so they showed it to me, and I was like, yes, this is funny, but at the same time, why would I ever want anybody to see this of me ever, especially like YouTube, who tear people apart, you know?
Right.
Tell me what you said though.
I was like, well, I mean, do you think like Ellen would see it or anything like that?
3 years later, 2019, Cat Phillips posts a photo. And this photo broke the internet. Inside his bottom lip, a pizza tattoo. His caption, good to give yourself a little reminder sometimes. A reminder of what, exactly? Cat insists the tattoo isn't real, claims it was just a Photoshop joke to prank his mom. But the timing is impossible to ignore. Rewind to 2014. Ellen DeGeneres hosts the Academy Awards for the very first time. And out of every possible viral moment she could have created, she chooses to order pizza. Live, on stage, at the Oscars, from Big Mama's and Papa's Pizzeria. Slices passed around to the biggest stars on earth. At the time, the world laughed. Today, people are asking a very different question.
I have this crazy idea that I will order pizza, and so if I do, I don't want it to go to waste. Who will eat pizza if I... Jennifer, yes? Harrison?
Fast forward to 2016. Ellen welcomes Cat Phillips onto her show. And sources claim that after that one appearance, the two stayed unusually close for years. Now here's the detail nobody is talking about. 2016 is the exact same year Pizzagate exploded onto the internet. Coincidence? Then in 2019, that pizza tattoo appears, with that eerie caption, and suddenly people online start asking, was Kat's relationship with Ellen really just comedy and TV appearances, or was it something far darker? And it gets worse. Cat Phillips has also been linked, through his father Tim Phillips, to political connections and an alleged occultic megachurch known as Cornerstone Chapel. Suddenly, the pizza conspiracy doesn't sound so crazy anymore. But here's the thing, Cat isn't the only one. He's not even close. Two of the most beloved names in Hollywood keep coming up next to Ellen's whenever the word pizza is mentioned. Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. In one of Ellen's own interviews, Adam casually mentions a pizza party at George Clooney's house. He calls it a good day. Ellen smiles, agrees, moves on. But hold on, because what happens next on that very same couch changes everything.
Him and his wife and all these nice people were there, and they invited Jen and me. I know George back in the day too, so we went there and you take a boat, you get on a boat, you cruise down, went over to their house. They made us homemade pizza, and it was an amazing time. I sat next to Bono. It was a good day.
That is a good day.
In the same interview, Ellen and Adam continued to talk about Jennifer Aniston, saying that she makes great pizza.
Inviting you all to a pizza party tonight at Jennifer Aniston's house. I'll see you there.
Jennifer, every time we're with Jennifer, something great happens because everybody loves Jennifer. And she'll text me and say, I know something, Wednesday night if you want. I'll be like, come on, we just did that Saturday thing. We don't have to do too.
She likes to. She's busy all the time. I know she's the greatest host, but
she is a good.
I'm going to bed at 9. I can't come over. Your thing starts at 8:30. So
yes, she can handle it. She can handle it. And her parties are incredible at her house too.
Yeah, she does have good parties, and she makes good pizza as well.
She makes great pizza.
Wonderful pizza.
In the same interview, Ellen and Adam keep circling back to one name, Jennifer Aniston, and one word, pizza. According to them, Jennifer makes the best pizza in Hollywood. Music, strange topic to bring up over and over again on national television, don't you think?
We've known each other for years. Yeah. You've been to my house. We've had pizza. Girl after my own heart. Do we love a pizza or what? We love a pizza. It's so much fun.
Now jump to January 2020. Jennifer Aniston steps in as guest host for Ellen. And out of every possible thing they could talk about, somehow, pizza ends up in the conversation again. Same word, same code, same circle. Are you starting to see the pattern yet?
These circles of friends that you guys have. You told a story about going and having pizza at the Clooney's in Lake Como.
Yeah, that's all in Aniston. And she's like, George and I would love you to come over for pizza, buddy.
Oh my God!
Right.
What did you?
Just have to lay on him a little bit. That's the only difference.
How was the pizza? Was it good?
Oh, what?
Did he make it himself?
Mom's pizza was better than Clooney's. They both made. Everybody made a certain kind of pizza.
There's no pizza we didn't love.
According to data analysts, Ellen didn't just occasionally bring up pizza in her interviews. She brought it up almost every single time. And reports now claim this was no accident. Allegedly, pizza wasn't a food. It was a code word, a signal, a way to identify who was in and who wasn't. And here's where it stops being a theory and starts looking like evidence. The word pizza appears thousands of times in the Epstein files. Jeffrey Epstein hosted pizza parties, discussed pizza meetups, pizza, 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 over and over. But here's the kicker. In 2021, Epstein's own personal chef, Adam Perry Lang, came forward and revealed something chilling. Epstein was a health nut. Strict diet, vegetables, fruits, nuts. He didn't even eat pizza. So why does the word appear thousands of times in his files? And it's not just pizza. It's beef jerky, grape soda, cream cheese, all everyday words, all appearing thousands of times, all allegedly hiding something far more sinister. Music, and sitting right in the center of this entire web, Ellen DeGeneres, ordering pizza at the Oscars, pushing pizza on her show, forcing Harry Styles to order pizza as a prank. At the time, it was comedy. Today, reports claim it was an inside joke, designed by the elite, as the biggest cover-up in entertainment history.
Right now, Harry is in his dressing room. I have ordered him a pizza. The pizza delivery guy will be there soon. Harry is wearing an earpiece. He has to say and do whatever I tell him to. Harry, you can hear me. Crow like a rooster. Have a seat, bro.
Have a seat, bro.
Yeah. Let me take a look at the pizza, bro.
Let me take a look at the pizza, bro.
Sources now allege Ellen was using her talk show as a recruitment ground. And then this came out and broke the internet overnight. Investigators noticed that the background of Ellen's iconic talk show set bore a striking resemblance to a structure photographed on Jeffrey Epstein's private island. The couches, the colors, the palm trees, the windows, the soft furnishings, identical, down to the tiniest detail. Coincidence? You decide.
Did you know that Ellen DeGeneres' stage set is exactly the same as on Epstein Island, with all the couches, the same colour, the same soft furnishings, palm trees, window, everything to the T.
And then came the people who actually knew her. Former employees, industry insiders, friends. One by one, they came forward, and what they revealed, that the kind, dancing, fun Ellen the world fell in love with was a complete and total performance.
The Ellen situation. Yeah. You know, people found out that Ellen was mean, and all these people came out and said, Ellen's actually a and they were like, whoa, yeah. Can't believe it. And she lost everything. She fell apart, disappeared, because people found out that this character that she was portraying in a half an hour on a television show is not really who she was. My buddy Greg, who was one of her writers, was like, she's a piece of shit. And he was like, she's a monster.
Tie it all together, and the picture becomes terrifying. According to the alleged tea Ghislaine Maxwell is spilling right now, Ellen DeGeneres allegedly used her show, the show America trusted, the show that aired in millions of homes every single afternoon, as a recruitment platform for Jeffrey Epstein's inner circle. So when you watch clips of her casually selling out Justin Bieber on national television, suddenly it doesn't feel like a joke anymore. It feels like a warning.
When I have a job, then what happens is that they have to kiss me sometimes. We've discussed this many times. Right. But when I don't have a job, nobody... Uh-oh, did you see... No! Oh, my God, no!
Right now, media outlets are reporting that Ghislaine Maxwell is continuing to name drop, one after another. According to sources, she's doing this to protect the privileges she's been enjoying behind bars, customized meals, access to a private pet gym, even private time. Attorney General Todd Blanche reportedly met with her personally, and she was allegedly told to start throwing names under the bus to keep those luxuries. Music, which means one thing, this is only the beginning. The biggest names in Hollywood are about to fall. New reports are dropping by the minute. So tell me, what do you think is really going on? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Smash that like button. Hit subscribe, because trust me, you do not want to miss what comes next. And watch this next video right now, because what's about to be revealed makes everything you just heard look like a warm-up.